what will roadway improvements mean for residents and commuters. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Montgomery County Commissioner Gale. Thanks so much for being with us.
It's great to be here, Jill. Thank you.
We're talking about Ridge Pike and the construction projects that will be underway in this area. But first of all, talk to us a little bit about the scale of this project. We're talking about a major undertaking.
Sure. Well, this is called the Ridge Pike Improvement Project, a very big project. Ridge Pike is a county-owned bridge. It's owned by Montgomery County, and it's also very heavily traveled. A lot of people use Ridge Pike, and approximately 20,000 to 30,000 people per day. And we're going to do a total reconstruction of Ridge Pike at the sections of Plymouth Meeting, White Marsh Township, and as you enter the county of Philadelphia. So there's several phases to the project, but it's a very big project that will impact the entire region.
And impact the entire region, so not just individuals living here, but those who are using this road for commuting purposes as well. And let's talk a little bit about some of the changes that we will see. You say not only will this help in terms of congestion in this area, but there'll be some amenities that will allow for improved safety as well.
Sure. So I'm sure a lot of the viewers are aware of the traffic during rush hour on Ridge Pike. We'll be making a lot of improvements to improve the flow of traffic and also accessibility to the Blue Route. If you're heading southbound on the Blue Route, you'll now be able to make a left-hand turn to head westbound on Ridge Pike towards Philadelphia. And if you're heading westbound on Ridge Pike towards Norristown, away from Philadelphia, you now have the ability to make a left-hand turn to go northbound on the Blue Route. So that alone will alleviate some traffic and create improvements for people to get places. As far as walkability, we're adding sidewalks and a lot of pedestrian walkways, which will improve walkability for the residents that live in Plymouth Meeting and White Marsh Township.
And those are just some of the things that will be happening. Also drainage, stormwater management will be considered as part of this project.
Yeah, particularly in White Marsh Township, that's a big issue. We have a lot of flood problems in White Marsh. So while we're doing this construction work, we'll be adding stormwater basins as well.
And talk to us a little bit about signals as well. Signals will be considered as you move forward in construction.
Right. A lot of it involves getting the timing right on the signals so the traffic can flow easier. There'll be brand new signals added at the intersection of Crescent Avenue and Ridge Pike, and also Barron Hill Road and Ridge Pike. And then if you're heading eastbound towards Philadelphia and Ridge Pike, we're actually going to be adding a new lane heading eastbound from Harts Lane to Northwestern Avenue, which is the border of Philadelphia and Montgomery County.
As we mentioned, this is a major project,
yes.
And right now you're focusing on design and engineering, but what's the overall time frame for a project of this scale? So
some of the work in Plymouth Township is expected to start in late 2019, and then towards Philadelphia, that construction is expected to start in mid-2020. So it'll take several years to do this construction project, but we're partnering with Plymouth Township and some of the cost shares for the federal government as well as the state government. Thanks so much for being with us. Come back, give us an update. Let us know how this is progressing. My pleasure. Thank you. We've been talking with Montgomery County Commissioner Gale. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.